years or so since we got into the Fourth Republic, we've only been given the options of partisan politics. The NDC and the NPP have dominated. And because of that, it has created an avenue where if you do not belong to any of these political parties, you are not treated as a Ghanaian. You must be a party card holder, and no one looks at you based on the competence you have, but it is now based on the political party you associate yourself with. Forgetting that it is not all of us who align with partisan politics. And that is why I'm commending this initiative, because this initiative will give the option for individuals or majority who are silent and do not believe in partisan politics, to give them the option to now align and know that they have hope. The alliance, as I see it, is going to give Ghanaians the opportunity to be treated not because they hold political card, but because they are Ghanaians. And that is exactly what we want, because partisanship, the only thing it does is that it divides us, it segregates us. And that is what our colonial masters left, to divide and rule. And that's the reason why we are not making strides as citizens. Unfortunately, the partisanship for which most of us do not associate with, the reason why we don't associate with it is simply because partisanship creates the avenue for politicians to be in leadership positions instead of leaders being in political positions. And that is what is killing us. So you are not made an MCE, DCE, minister, what have you, ambassador, because you are competent. You are made simply because during the election time, you were the one who could shout the loudest. And that is what partisanship has done to this country over this past 30 years. And that is why, if indeed you believe in Ghana, you have no option than to associate yourself with this new movement. As the chief crusader against corruption in Ghana, it is obviously dear to my heart that we will have a new group of leaders who will go against corruption, because that is actually the bane, what is killing us as a country. And that is why we have always said that anyone who believes, or organization or association that believes in our principles in fighting corruption, we are willing and ever ready to associate with. One key thing that we need as a country, and I'm proposing this to the leadership of this alliance, and I believe at the right time we may have an opportunity to have an in-depth conversation on it. What Ghana needs now, as we move forward in the fight against corruption, is for us to set up what we call Corruption Audit Authority. It is very, very important if indeed we want to fight corruption. And I pray that the alliance will not move gradually into that partisan nature that we are trying to move ourselves from. I pray that we will not allow the established system, talking about the NDC and the NPP that have got the structures, to find a way of infiltrating into the alliance. Because that is what happened with the smaller political parties, and that's the reason why they are all gone. This should not happen. Choboy. Choboy. On this note, all I can say is that for the sake of Ghana and for the sake of the future of this country. I can only wish the alliance the best of success. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A round of applause for Mr. Emmanuel Wilson. Or let's do it better for him. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on live stream on Net2 television, and as well we are live on all social media platforms of Honorable Alan Kojo Kyeremateng. Those of you who have joined us on Facebook, you are duly acknowledged. If you are watching us on X, you are duly acknowledged. Those who are live on YouTube around the world, you are duly acknowledged. And those of you watching us from your respective homes on Net2 television, we duly acknowledge you and we welcome you once again